Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 42 in my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday I won one game and lost one game, and my current rating is 803. So over the last 2 days I've been struggling into like advancing more deeper into the 800 territory. So at any second I can lose a game and go below 800 again. So let's see what's gonna happen today. So day 42, game one, let's go. Okay, playing someone. This is Finland. Yeah, Finland. Someone from Finland. Nasino. When did he join? Okay, like 2 years ago. Um, Philidor defense. Take. Right? Think so. Yeah, I expected that one. I thought about pushing this pawn actually once he opened this diagonal for the bishop, but I know that this is completely horrible, but like two double pawns from the first like 4 or 5 moves, but at least he loses castling rights. So maybe this is better for me. Should I go out with a check now? He pushes this, build a pawn chain. Um, uh, I feel like this, oh no, it can't go from here because we have this situation. Uh, but there's no defense, so maybe the king should castle long? Or maybe, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting out with this bishop to castle, but like then I realized maybe it's not a good idea to castle on this side. Uh, push this one. I really wish he would come here and can correct this horrible position. One more push, please. He'll push this. There's probably one here. He's looking for this square. This or this. Oh, this is one is coming with a check. I have to block this square. Yeah, expected this one as well. Going for this. This one is undefended as well. This is a fork. And This one was a check. So I'm about to lose castling rights as well. I mean, it's an equal game, but I have this double pawns. That is not good. So let's take a minute to think here. There's no way I can allow the fork. So if he goes here, I have to be defending this square. So it feels like this is only move. And then he takes this pawn. There's no way around it. With a check, and there's no way around moving with the king. But go where was the king? That's the question. I go here. He can't take here and give a check. He can go here and give it. No, the knight is here, so he can't give a check. So if I go here and he's here, there is no potential next checks. So okay, feels like this is only move now. He takes this with a check. I go this way. What if I go this way? Maybe this way is an option as well. I don't know, we will see. Yeah, he can take this with a check, but I know what is his next move. This is a very weak pawn anyway. I really wish he takes this one. He didn't develop his knight and bishop yet. I'm also behind with this knight, but he also didn't. I mean, it was still, we only played like 10 moves or 11 moves, so still too early. Will be interesting to see at this point also, the engine will say like who is in charge now, like who's winning at this point. I feel like he is winning. He's advancing with his pawns. Yeah, expected. I go here. There are no potential checks here. I feel like going here is the right move. Or here. Here though, because here I can go up here and then the rooks gets connected easier, but if I go this way I will have to go here first. We have this check, but it's I feel like this is only move or best move here. If he goes here, he loses his knight. Yeah, I just feel like the best move in this position. He has to develop his pieces. When his knight is not trapped, this one is not trapped. Yeah. That is a very weird way to develop your knight. Should have gone here, or at least develop the bishop, I don't know. Because he goes here, he's not threatening anything. He goes here, I'll take with the pawn. This is super weird actually. Anyway, I think Wait a second. So this knight cannot go here, 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 cannot go here. This is the only square. So if I move this pawn, I block, I trap this knight. Sounds convincing. He can push this pawn though, but then this knight also has nowhere to go. I go here. This is the only move for his knight. Go with this one. He can't go here, and he can't go here. He can't go here. Oh no, he can go here. Wow, I can't push this. If he's here, I can't push this. He'll go here looking for the rook. I mean, I can move it up, but we don't want to get ourselves in that situation. Let's move. I feel like this is a good move now. Sorry for taking so much time to think, but this is like a new situation for me. So yeah, this knight now has no moves. So he can go here and ask for a trade. Very convincing. He can't take, and he can't go here, and he can't go here, and he can't take. Very convincing, actually. You either go this way or just go back from where he came from. Should I just keep pushing? Maybe. If he doesn't play this, this bishop gets trapped. Only move now. A6. This is the only move. He's gonna take a minute to find it or something. Let's see. Sophie. Move here. Retreat. Take. What if I just push now? this gives him this square. And if I take, he just take. Let's see. I mean, he has to retreat. No other moves. Or he's thinking about taking, and when I take, he takes, but I'll take with the knight, so there is no chances for promotion at this point. Only move. What a weird position we got ourselves in. The Philidor defense. Will be interesting to see what the engine will say about the first like 4 or 5 moves that I did. Can just take, right? It's not a blunder. Still, his bishop can't go here and can't go here and can't go here and can't take. And this bishop is not threatened by anything, and his knight is still stuck here, can't go anywhere. It's a free pawn. I mean, he will come out with his rook, I believe. Is that the plan? I mean, yeah, he can do that, but then what? Hopefully I'm not blundering anything at this point. I probably have done a blunder already, but at this point I don't think this was a blunder. Let's see. And honestly, even if he comes here with the rook, I think I should just take. If he takes this bishop, I'll just take this and I'm one step from promotion and he can't stop me from it. And I promote with a check and I take this rook. So, yeah, that's a good move. He will move the rook here. But let's do something about this trapped knight first. I mean, now this rook can't do anything here. In this one, like, it's gonna take like a couple of moves to get into the game. So we can take the initiative on this side, I believe. Now with this knight, I don't know what he's going to do, but once we deal with the position of this knight, I can develop this knight this way, and then this way, and then this way. Looking at this pawn, which we can look at it, add it with 2 pieces. There's also this check. But it's better to connect the rooks first. Let's see. He will take a minute here because this This knight doesn't have any squares, any safe squares. This pawn is pinned. But he will take with the knight. Okay, that was a good move. I didn't see that one. What about this? The pawns in this situation, when it's like 2 squares away from your king, are very dangerous, and I don't recommend keeping them like this for a long time. So he's probably forced to take, or he's gonna wait for me to take so that he can come with his knight. But if he comes with his knight, I will take this one. I don't know if there are any dangerous checks after this, but we will see. For some reason, this undefended pawn is not under attack. It hasn't been under attack for like the last 10 moves, basically. If he takes, so I take with the rook or with the king? I think it was with the rook, looking at this knight. Which looks like it doesn't have any squares as well. If it goes here, this pawn is waiting for it. If it goes here, now the pawn is under attack. Should I give the check first? Or he will choose this one. Honestly, I would like to keep this pawn here. But taking this, I'm also looking at this this knight, so you will have to do something about it, right? Very difficult choices for him now. He's probably thinking about these two, but there is also this, so he probably has to move. So if he takes this, this one is down, and then we're looking at this one if he takes this pawn. Maybe this is the move. Go here with a check. He takes, I take back with a tempo on this. But at least we kept this pawn in the game. Sounds like pushing is an option. F4, yeah, keeps the game going, I think so. He's probably thinking if there's any counter attack on this side, and right? Is that a blunder or something? Hopefully not. Next move is probably a check here. I really hope that he moves this annoying knight from here. I have to do something about this knight. Maybe go here with the bishop, looking at this pawn, because I really want to get rid of this knight. The good thing is this pawn is still here. Very strong square, to be honest. Bad move. Go here, take this pawn, right? He's kind of running out of moves, so now this is very powerful, I think. Or at least now he can retreat with this, which gives me a chance to go out with this knight. Or is he going to start moving his rooks now? There's this open file, so that might be best move now. Maybe it's this, looking at this bishop. But I have this check. If I go here, he can't go here. He can go here, but there's no danger. He can go here, looking at the rook, but the rook can go here. So if I go here, which one is a better square, here or here? I'm not gonna go to the dark square. Maybe just here is the best move. I don't know. Probably should have stayed closer to this pawn. Maybe f1 was better. Believe it or not, probably the best move for him is to go back. Yeah. But now if I go here, he has no squares. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Or this works. This one works. Yeah. Should I give a check first? Go here. Another check. He goes here. I defend the rook. He can't go here, and he can take. But that is slightly trapping the rook. It's probably not good. What a complicated situation. This knight has to be developed, man. Come on. Finally. Open file. I feel like retreating to the back rank with his king is not a good move because now the rooks can't see each other. It's probably gonna go here. But I have a lot of options. It's either go here, and then the rook can go down. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, but this knight had to move, so. I'm not trading. Oh, probably thinks if I go here, he brings up the rook, and one of the bishops is down. But I can move this one, and the one below it is defended by the pawn. Or should I just trade? I feel like the bishop pair is very powerful. This. Or maybe it's this. Is that a move? Looking at the rook. Huh. So I'll go here. Looking for this pawn. Or maybe just go here, looking, first of all, closing the open file, and then maybe looking at the 7th rank. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I thought about it. Oh, he has this knight, but there's a rook. And I can actually go to that file. If I go here, he might force a trade by going here, so that I'm forced to take this. But he takes with the pawn. I go back with a check and take the pawn. Sounds convincing. Looking at this. Yeah, I probably should have blocked this file, because he will go here looking. This was 2 pieces, but I mean, I can just go here, right? I need to play faster though. Very long game because the position is very weird. Now what? These two pawns now are a target. Got 3 on 2. This one, I have my... Oh. Thank you. Blunder. He didn't see it. Resign. Maybe. Oh, he's still really thinking about just taking. He takes and I take and call it a day. I know I'll be down, but I'm up 9 points already, so. Oh, his next move is a fork. Oh, but the rook is here, so okay. Give me that rook. He takes, I take. Need to play. I blundered. I'm running down on the clock. Had to play something. Time pressure is horrible. Yeah, I didn't have time to think. I just moved something before I ran out of time. Takes. Okay. Check. At least we gain some time. Take the pawn. Oops. 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 Game is back to equal. Time pressure, man. Time pressure. Time pressure. This my king is on a light square. His bishop is dark square. Give me that bishop. Time pressure. Time pressure. At least now I have a minute to think. Oh, I can't take. What? Should I just take this pawn? If he takes this pawn, pin, but he goes down with a check. Oh, check, and he takes the rook. Ah, I lost. What a game, man. What a game. Checkmating with the rook and a bishop is easy. Okay. Just keep going to light squares and see if you can mate with the rook. Or maybe we can pull up a stalemate or something. Playing the king. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Only move. If I go here, it's not a checkmate. Still not a checkmate. Oh, this is a checkmate. Okay. Yeah, the lesson learned here is to play fast. I was completely dominating this game until I wasn't. Yeah, this happens. Let's see the game review. I did like some horrible moves when I was down on the clock, like less than 20 seconds. So I just gave him up my rook. That's it. So, and things turned over. So, we're now below the 800 again. We still have one more game today. So let's see. Let's see the game review first. I need to pay attention and play fast. Yeah, I was completely dominating, and there is like a blunder here that I did that he didn't see, and then that the game was equal. Yeah, 4 blunders, and I believe that they are all at the end. Yeah. Before the end game I was just doing fine. Game rating 850, 1100, accuracy. Yeah, I think like before this end game I was just, my accuracy was like closer to maybe 80 or 90. But anyway, let's see the game review. Okay, so this was the right move, and this was not the best move. Best move was to go out with the knight, but this is not bad. Okay, I should have taken with the queen, but then when he takes, I know that the double pawns were extremely weak actually, but then he takes this, right? Now what? I go out with this, for example. It's not the best. Best was to go here. Looking at this weak pawn. Yeah, let's see best move and then go to analysis. Now he develops this. You take the pawn. Okay, the engine is saying best move was for him to develop. I don't think he would have developed. Probably would have tried to defend this pawn. Anyway, let's go back to the review. Okay, this was an inaccuracy. Yeah. This bishop here spent the entire game here and like in these 2 files. If it went here, probably would have stopped this knight from dancing around and making me give up castling rights. Because if I had the 2 bishop pairs against this knight, I probably would have kept the castling rights. Yeah, this is actually a horrible mistake here. Yeah, look at this bishop now. Can't go anywhere. And even though this is not the best move, but it was still... Oh yeah, he pushed the pawns on me and the bishop's trap. What a horrible situation. Yeah, this bishop should have gone here. What a finding. And this is also another mistake. So my bishop moves are horrible. Should have gone here when he did this mistake. Oh, because, oh yeah, looking at this, so he'll have to move. And again, as we said, he has no squares. Probably he would have pushed this. Anyway. Retreating was better. Okay, now I will be looking at this and looking at that. And we have this as well. Should have pushed. And when he takes, I take with the bishop. Now I'm completely winning, like 5.4. And we will stay like this for a while. Yeah, I should have gone here. I thought about this. Go to the open file. Yeah, this knight was completely annoying for the entire game. I wanted to develop it. And honestly, when he offered this trade, like I knew that this is the best move, but like this is for good players. I mean, for someone like me, when I'm going down on the clock, probably trading would have been fine here. Like I don't think this is an inaccuracy, or is it? It's an excellent move. Just trade down pieces when you're down on the clock. Yeah, just trade down pieces when you're down on the clock, and then he will take, and then I go here. Yeah, and then what? Like he goes here to defend this pawn, for example. Is that the best move for him? Not the best move. So like the engine wants him probably to go for this. So if he goes for this, I could just come here. Just trade down pieces, man. Yeah. Now he has to take, for example. Yeah. And then I take. Now what? Let's go to the analysis. Now what can he do? Best move for him is to go out with the knight. And I go here. He goes here. Oh, I feel like I should just take a pawn here. Is that a horrible move? Still good, okay. He pushes this. I go here. He goes here. He can take, push these pawns. Yeah, try to. Yeah, just trade the pieces. It's not a bad move to trade. Okay. Now look at the clock. 20 seconds. I just panicked here. I didn't know what to do. I completely panicked. Yeah, because it was trapped and there was 20 seconds, so I just didn't know what to do. I should have just went here to defend the rook. Yeah, that was panic, but still I'm still winning. Like look at this. Oh, time pressure. There was a skewer. Take. Checkmate. Yeah, but I was just down on the clock, so okay. I was dominating, but the time pressure, even though it was 15 minutes and 10-second increments, I'm still losing because of time pressure. Hopefully this will get better, like when I get used to like these weird positions in the opening. But anyway, we lost the game. We're down again below 800. Let's see if we can end this video above 800. So let's go for the second game. Let's first go back to the arena, the game review. I checkmate. Let's see first what is, because I'm still winning so far. I was a blunder. Just go in his face with the rook, yeah, and just trade down material and call it a day because I'm, yeah, yeah. Another blunder. Okay, so here are like all the blunders. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? This is the fourth blunder. Okay. Okay. So the 4 blunders were like in the last like 10 moves or something. Yeah. And I deserve this. Oh, it's not the last 10 moves then because we moved a lot here. But anyway, yeah, I lost concentration totally at the end when I plundered the rook here. I just lost my mind. So anyway, good lesson. Let's go for the second game. The first one was the review was like close to like 55 minutes. Oh boy. Shade 040 from Canada. When did he join? 10 years ago. Wow. Nope. Takes 4 stop pawns. This is usually a blunder by the engine because, or maybe it's not. No, it's not a blunder. But like he loses a bishop very early. Castle. Okay. Can't because of the knight. Treat. His rating is higher than me. And he's been on the website for 10 years. Probably I've learned already that trading a bishop versus a knight is probably not a good idea for him. I don't know. Let's see what he's going to do. Really? Really need to win this game. I'm very sad because of the last game, to be honest. Was completely winning, and there was like three consecutive moves were 3 blunders. Anyway, it happens. Life goes on. If I go here, he will immediately go here probably. But this is undefended. That's a blunder if he takes this, right? Should I stop this pawn from advancing? Maybe not. Free pawn? Free pawn. Now this bishop can go here. Or it can go back to the same side so that I can be looking this way with both bishops. This sounds like a reasonable trade now. Take a bishop and a pawn, took a pawn and a knight. Oh, that's not good. Feel like this is a very good one. This is only move. Because I will go as a check afterwards. Knight. Take. 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 I feel like this is best move. Should I castle long? Oh wow. Castle long. And the rook is here. You take, I take. If you take this, you lose your queen. I feel like that was a very good move, actually. His position is definitely worse now. But it happened a lot before, and it happened in the previous game, so let's just keep focused, because anything can happen. Yeah, taking is not a good option for him now, to be honest. He's probably pushing is a better option. Because this pawn is also under attack. I mean, it brings this queen to the middle of the board, but more pressure on this pawn. Oh no, he's launching an attack now. Maybe the bishop? This feels like a good move. Maybe should have just waited back, and when he push, I take. I don't know. This is probably. Oh. Push this. If I play, he takes. I take. He push this. I take. He takes, and start advancing with two. No. 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 Let's repeat this again. I push. He takes. I take. He push this one. I take. So these 2 pawns. Hopefully that's not wrong. Probably wants me to take so that he can push this. Should be more dangerous. Oh, nope. Let's see first. I mean, if he takes, I take. Yeah, that's without a question. But actually, let's do it in order not to waste time. Gotta take. Now what? This or this? You push, I take. You still can't take. And you can take this pawn, but the queen will take. Now what? And he lost too many pawns. Like he lost 3 pawns, but he has this double pawn. These 2 are isolated. My pawns are like all connected. But the dangerous thing is that without any pawns here, like looking like this, and then this rook can come here and be looking like this, and this one also goes this way and looking like this. Very, very dangerous attack on the middle. and the king is here, so I need to be careful. I feel like this is a move now with a tempo on this bishop. Then I go here maybe. Oh, and just probably just go here, block the way for this pawn. Yeah. Yeah, if he doesn't push this, I could actually take this pawn and defend it by this. Right? Is there anything I'm missing? If he goes here, I retreat with the bishop. He can't take the pawn, he can't take the bishop, he can't take the knight because of the rook. Hmm. The queen not being here, is it a threat to these three pieces? The queen goes here. He still can't take that. And if he goes here, then I retreat. It's not too much danger. This is still pinned though, so he should go here actually, right? Yeah, makes total sense. Uh, that's probably an inaccuracy, but let's see. I don't know. Because there is this, and he takes, I take. Yeah, he went back to defend it. And now he's looking at this side. Now there is the open file, and this is a tempo. Probably go here. Looking for this pawn. I didn't see this one. This pawn falls. Ouch. He has this pawn and he has this pawn. This move defend this pawn. Or is this best move? This is the best move, right? Yeah, now the two pawns are defended and I'm offering a trade instead of giving up a pawn. I will have double pawns though if he takes the queen and I take this pawn, but I mean his queen is very dangerous when the board is empty like this. I still have this open file. If he wants to challenge it, I can't challenge it actually. If he comes here I will take, so. Let him think. I'm down on the clock. What can he do? He might play something else. I don't know what is it, but what is the idea of this move? Looking at this, also this, he goes here. Awesome. This has to stay here actually. If I push this, he takes with the knight. Only move. Might be blundering something, but that sounds like a tactic. He takes, only move, checkmate. So he has to move this bishop so that he can take my rook. He fell for it, or Am I falling for something? I wanted actually him to take this pawn. He takes, checkmate. If he gives a check, he loses his queen. He can give the check from here and trade queens, because I'll be forced to take, and he takes. It's probably the only way out of this, actually. If he takes, it's a checkmate, so I don't think... That sounds like the only possible move for him, is just go here. I'm forced to take, he takes, and then I will just retreat with this bishop. Yeah, at least I forced him to trade down material. Hopefully I won't blunder anything, because I usually does at this stage, and I'm down on the clock, so let's see. Too much suspense here. What is he going to do? I feel like best move for him is just this. Yeah, now the rooks are seeing each other. And he has a checkmate. That is incredible. But what about this move? Oh, at least now, when I go here, he can take this. So maybe now retreating and defending this is the best move for me. Yeah. Take this pawn maybe. Let's see. I need to play faster. here with a tempo on the queen. He takes, I take, yeah. Where was a tempo on the queen? And my queen is blocking this diagonal. Too much pressure. I expected that. He's gonna take one of them. I can go back with the queen and defend both of them, but he will go out like this. This pawn feels more important for some reason. Take this one. Has very weak pawns anyway. Now this knight will go away from here. Or he goes here. Or maybe here to block the view of the queen to my king. Let's see. I found a way to bounce back in the game. And I'm down on the clock, and it's probably exactly what happened in the last game. Let's see if we can keep things under control. If he does this, actually my queen is trapped. Yeah, if he goes here, think about it. Yeah, queen is trapped. Oops. Take this. Feel like my position is much better now. Am I missing something? Let's see. I need to play faster, but like I will have to think about every single move unless he just blunders something and make it easier for me. What are his options now, actually? Because this pawn is going down and there's like all kind of checkmates after this. And believe it or not, that's a checkmate if that happens. Because he can't go here because of the bishop. Checkmate. That was a good move from him, actually. If he does something else rather than taking, I probably push the king here. Go here. Yeah, let's see. Too much pressure, too much suspense. Only move. Op! Ah! Ah! Oh boy. I don't know what to do. Ah, what a blunder. Oh. Oh, I go here, checkmate. Checkmate. Those two games, rating now is below 800 again, 789. To be honest, I deserve to lose. I need to have more control on the clock because I just blunder when I'm down on the clock. Happened in the two games, so I think now I'm getting in the territory where like now the players are better. They take their time to think, so they find some good moves in terrible situations until I go down on the clock. Even if when I'm winning, I go down on the clock, so I blunder something. I mean, it happened before, but now it's becoming more significant, especially when we're advancing in the rating. Like we're not in the 600s anymore. We're not even in the mid 700s. Well, we actually could go there now if we lose tomorrow a couple of games more. But anyway, let's review this game. Okay, now at least I know my weakness, which is like I need to play faster. I mean, I was better in both games. That's up to a point where I just blunders everything. So let's see how many blunders now. Last game was 4 blunders. 3 of them were like at the end. So okay. Yeah, there was a checkmate move here and the maiden one. This makes me more sad now. There was a checkmate move that I didn't find. I have one blunder, he have two. Accuracy is the same, and it probably was not the same until I just blundered everything. Anyway, let's see the review. Going with the knight to the center was better, but this was not bad. Okay, let's move. He played an inaccuracy. He should have just struck the center. He takes. Still, he had a tempo on this. Yeah, it was better for him to go. This was not a very good move. Like going here was better. He probably won't take, and then I take or just push. I don't know. Anyway, this is not a wrong move anyway, but it's not the best. Inaccuracy again because he didn't push, and now this pawn was free. It's not the best move. Like still pushing this was better. Like that was a free pawn. Yeah, castling long was good. Great. Yeah, when I played this, I knew that it was an inaccuracy because that's where I started. Maybe no, I didn't fall apart here. I was completely winning after that. But like here or here is the same. Like because there's no threats from this side, so I just stay here and play something more useful. So that was an inaccuracy. This was a blunder. He was so smart by not trading the queens for a very long time. This was a blunder, but he kind of blundered back. So this is my blunder. Like even giving up my queen at the end was not a blunder. He permits the owner to eventually win material. So where is the tactic? It wouldn't have gone that way. It wouldn't have gone that way. Like I was not going to play this. I was not going to play this and give up my queen. So anyway, he blundered back. Mistake. Win a rook through a fork. Where is the fork? Oh. Wow. So actually giving up the queen was a good strategy in this position. Because you have all kind of... Wow, you go here, when he takes, you go with a check. And when he evades the check, you take. Let's see it again. That's a checkmate, right? Like he can't take and he can't go here. Wow. I just go here Oh yeah, because if I go here, this is a checkmate. So he will have to react. Oh my god, I was completely winning. Oh my god. Even here again. Pushing this was a checkmate? Oh my god. Or where was the checkmate here? This? I don't know where. Show checkmate. I played the queen. Again, it was the time pressure, like it went down 10 seconds, so I had to play something. And see this. Go here, this rook is not in danger, and it's checkmate. Ah. Then this miss. Now he's completely winning. What a turnaround. Akira's made in 4, and now he's winning. That was day 42. Okay, let's not spend any more time crying over spilled milk. Anyway, day 42 is horrible, as you have seen. See you tomorrow in day 43.